Maybe I shouldn't say that. I gave away my age.
Don't give away your age, then they'll know.
Edit out.
I'm the older one.
Edit it. Cut. Reset.
Can't tell them how old I am.
Okay, sorry. I made a blooper. Oh no, now that's going to be part of it. Hello everybody and welcome again to Nathan on Shuffle. And we've got another Jana Reacts video that we're doing today.
Hi.
And this is Jana, in case you don't know her by now. I'm assuming a lot of people have already watched other videos of us. But
maybe they're new.
You never know.
I'm Jana. This is Nathan.
Yeah, I'm Nathan. And that's why it's called Nathan on Shuffle. So yeah, in this series we just react to random prog songs from a list I've compiled from Prog Magazine and from other sources, and we just kind of shuffle through the list and share them with my wife, who I'm well versed in prog and it's been my passion and love for many years, but not for her.
I'm not.
Heard it in the background from me playing it obsessively, but beyond that, she hasn't really dedicated listening to it.
Focus on it.
Yeah.
I don't listen to it.
But through this series, she's been slowly gathering some appreciation. I know some of the songs are too long and you kind of drift in and out, but you can still appreciate what they're doing.
It's all like the musicians are amazing, and the things that they are able to create and the stories they're able to tell through that music, I think that's amazing. So
okay, good. Yeah. That's
cool.
kind of what I was hoping for with the series, that you'd appreciate that element. And, yeah. I knew it wouldn't be your favorite. I know you have other styles of music you prefer, but I just wanted to give you an appreciation for it. And so
I think that's done.
All right.
Not that we should stop. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, we're continuing. Don't worry. Won't be ending the series anytime soon, I hope.
No.
So with that being said, we should shuffle the song.
We're going to shuffle the song.
Let's see
Find out what we're listening to. Cross our fingers.
All right, let's press shuffle here. This is Marillion. I've been wanting to kind of hope we stumble into Marillion. This is kind of an interesting one. This is called Kayleigh. This is more of a pop song, I'd say, but it was on that prog anthems list.
I love pop.
This is like 80s.
80s pop?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, 80s? What? Are they an old band then? Or?
Yeah, they kind of formed in the 80s, if I am right,
Okay.
Yeah. So they're kind of, I feel like the 80s is an interesting period for prog, because prog was mostly prevalent in the 70s, and then it kind of fizzled out a little bit, as music just went in a different direction in the late 70s and 80s. So there wasn't much prog, and some of those prog bands were doing more pop material or doing more stuff like that, stuff that was more popular at the time. But then Marillion kind of popped up and did more of that kind of classic prog stuff, I guess.
In the 80s.
Were more prog in the 80s. And
That's
so
cool.
There are a few bands that kind of did that kind of thing as well, but they were one of the bigger names, I think, of this neo-prog movement, I guess people call it.
Neo-prog.
Yeah. This is from one of their biggest albums, Misplaced Childhood, from 85. All right, so this is Kayleigh.
All right, let's do it.
And I think, you might like this.
3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah, right in your wheelhouse. It'll be a good balance between some of the I
know, the last one we did
epics.
Was like...
Yeah, a huge song. Proggy.
Yeah.
Very proggy.
It was
yeah.
long.
This one I'm surprised was even on the list, but I...
Because it's too
put
pop?
It in. Yeah, it's not... I don't know if I'd call this prog. It's definitely on a album that's prog, Misplaced Childhood, but this is like the one almost hit single of their career. I think it was actually pretty popular in the UK, not so much in the US, but...
Well, all right.
But yeah, let's have a listen. This is kind of different than
I'm ready.
Some of the ones we've done, so let's see.
Kayleigh by Marillion.
Yeah.
it's got like songs on either side.
Yeah. It's kind of a concept album, so yeah, that's why it ended so abruptly.
Okay.
And each song
started like kind of abruptly.
Yeah. So each song kind of runs into each other. If I was to do this again, I might like have us do the whole block of like the song that precedes and ends it, but
too late now.
Too late. Maybe there's a single version of this somewhere, but yeah, that's the version I have.
Well, I like that. It was a breakup song. It was like I didn't mean to break your heart, but you broke mine, and I don't know how to pick up the phone and call you. So I guess we'll just be broken up, and I'm sad and you're sad, and
yeah,
pretty much the gist of it.
I think that sounds right to me.
But I liked it. I thought that was just a cute little pop song. I could see how that could be popular, and because I feel like the concept of it breaking up with someone is very it happens a lot
universal
to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Everybody experiences something like that. So it was good. I liked it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of surprising, like I said, that it's on a prog list.
Yeah.
They definitely have proggier songs, but really I've been talking a bit about Marillion and like my New Music Friday shows, and how I struggle really to fall in love with Marillion, even though I feel like everyone who loves all the bands I love loves Marillion, and I like certain parts and certain songs and stuff, but as a whole I find a lot of their music not super progressive sometimes. But it's different.
I feel like this had influences of progressive. Like every now and then I'd hear something like, okay, if this was a longer song, it would probably develop into something more progressive.
Yeah.
So maybe just because this song was so short, it didn't have the time to develop into those proggy parts that you're used to.
Yeah, which there are, like you said, if you go to the tracks on either side of this, you'll hear a little bit more probably proggier stuff. This is just kind of the little pop type song kind of sandwiched in the middle of some other bigger pieces, Yeah.
And I feel like in the middle, or not the middle, like towards the end of it, like the last minute, it like changed tempo a bit. But I couldn't remember if that was actually just returning to the first tempo, but that's what it sounded like. So it did have like those tempo changes that long prog songs have.
Yeah. So some people consider it's kind of a good maybe gateway into a prog band, where it's more a poppier song, so it's familiar in that sense, but it's kind of leading you into a prog world.
Yeah.
So it's not
I
this.
See that.
Like I get probably a lot of flack on this channel of like introducing you to prog epics like way before you're ready, and oh really you should introduce her to this Yes song. That's a way better introduction to the band and stuff. So this is probably a good easy introduction to Marillion, I would guess.
Well, I liked it.
And there's
so
quite
far,
a bit.
I like Marillion.
Quite a bit of Marillion on that prog anthems list.
Oh.
They're one of the highest like bands with the most songs on there.
And you don't love them?
And I know. I like
That's
a lot.
okay. Remember, you can like what you like, and you can not like what you not like. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
But like, it's if that's not always your jam, like then
that's okay.
Do you have any Marillion? What are they? Marillion.
Marillion.
Do you have any Marillion albums?
I do. I have this one. Actually, I recently got it on vinyl, so I have that one, and on CD I have several. I have Marbles, which is more recent era. They kind of have two distinct eras. They have this old like 80s style with the lead singer Fish, which is probably more like Genesis style prog, and then they have Steve Hogarth as their current singer, who they've had for quite some time, and that kind of ushered in a whole new era for the band, and they kind of do more slower, melancholy, long pieces, but I don't know if I'd call it like full-blown really proggy, they like extended ballads and things is kind of how I feel about it. There's definitely progressive stuff, so I'm kind of underselling it maybe, but yeah, that's kind of, they have a pretty long career and a huge fan base, so I'm kind of interested to do more Marillion on this show, because maybe you'll help.
On our show?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll help me understand the appeal.
I'll help you figure it out.
Maybe it'll be more to your taste. But
I'll be the expert for them.
Yeah, we'll turn the tables. The turntables.
Oh, how the turntables have turned. I keep saying that. Is that from The Office?
Yeah, there's a quote. I don't know if you're quite
The Office.
saying it right, but that's probably what it's coming from.
All right, that's fine.
So anyways, I guess that's enough. I've talked too much about Marillion.
So Marillion, they were great. I liked it, and
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a better ending.
Thank you guys for watching our video. Hopefully you enjoyed our little reaction to this song. If you like what we're doing, as always, subscribe and support us. And I'd be interested to see in the comments maybe like some Marillion songs you think would be cool to react to in future videos. I'm sure many of them are on the list somewhere, but it'd be cool to kind of get people's opinions. Maybe it'll help steer me in the right direction of how to appreciate them better. So thank you guys for all your support, and as always,
thanks for watching.
Enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.